What's up, Kit Kat Animations, Casual, Bridget Main, Cinder Clouds, Epic Noob, Alan, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Give me a second, I still gotta get a few things set up. I was running a bit behind, but we will be good to go here in a few minutes. Alright, or not really a few minutes even, I really just have to get one last thing set up here. There we go, I think we're good to go. Yeah, we're good to go now. We're good to go now, guys. I forgot we actually have to KO these. I got loads of shiny wormholes today. That's awesome, Kit Kat. That's awesome. First, maybe. I don't actually. I think you may have been. You were definitely one of the first people here. You were here before I even was able to like actually check the chat. So I'd say, you know, at that point, does it really matter much? Alright, let's go ahead and get this dex nav going. What's up, Eric? Welcome to the stream. A long time no see. It has been a while, man. How are you doing? How have you been, man? Almost immediately messed up the dex nav. And what's up, Sogalio? Gold, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And Jam, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You got a shiny charm today, an Ultra Moon, and Air Hunting Sakataka. Awesome! Congratulations. Good luck to you. Plus one, like, awesome! Who disliked this? Someone already disliked it. I don't know. It happens. It's whatever. You anticipated the stream and got here a few minutes before it even started. Really? That's awesome. That's awesome. I wasn't even here then. I was actually working on some other stuff for stream things, as well as just, like, getting home from classes and whatnot. So I realized, like, oh crap, I have, like, 3 minutes to get ready. Well, what's up, Mike F? Welcome to the stream. And Squishy Lad Gaming, how's it going? How's it going, guys? Got at least 4 today. That's actually a pretty good number, Kit Kat. Congratulations. Look, you people. Thank you, Jam. Thank you. Complete your collection of pavilions. Awesome, Tegan. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's something I'd love to do at some point. Just because you're already going for shinies and stuff, may as well go for those too. What's up, Vanillix? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? And it's going good. That's good to hear, Squishy Lad. That's good to hear. So, alright, guys, let's see if we can't get this Whismur super early on in the stream. Because, like, we have, like, the legitimate highest search level we can have right now, so... And we actually still have a chain going, I believe. What's my dex nav number for Whismur? I am at a search level of 999. I don't know exactly how many we've done with dex nav since yesterday. Welcome to the stream, by the way, man. How's it going? And then you are doing Shiny Hunt starters in Heart Gold. Awesome! Good luck to you. Hopefully you get them. I mean, that's a really interesting one to do just because you get to see all of them at once. So it is a hunt I'd love to do at some point. I just don't know when I get around to it. You finally got the shiny Giratina. Congratulations, Eric. 2179. Awesome. Glad you were able to get it, man. Glad you didn't lose out on it or anything. And not only that, you got a shiny Beldum. Dude, congrats. Pretty much a shiny legendary with that catch rate. How does this method work? Basically, if you keep like going to them in the grass, the higher your search level gets, which it goes up to 999 every time you encounter it, and we've encountered so many of them through Horde hunting that we actually have like a maxed out search level at 999 right now. And that increases your odds as well as chaining them increases it slightly, which means you kill every encounter you get through Dex Nav, and you don't leave the route. And you don't like fail Dex Nav, like startle it and have it run away. That increases the odds slightly, and it gets the odds up to, I think people are saying 512. I'm not 100% sure on all the details because this is the first time I've actually done a Dex Nav hunt on stream at all. I did like a Ralts for maybe an hour at one point and didn't get it. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure on everything here. I'm just hoping to get it this way because I think it'll be pretty fun. What's up, Grenji and Springtrap? Welcome to the stream, guys. You went bowling today? That's awesome, Grenji. How'd you like it, man? A number for Poochyena is only like 200. You're still gonna race me? Alright, speaking, man. Alright. There's nobody right now in particular you want to hunt, so you started with Trios, going for the Reggies, and you're at 500 Sapphire, so for Reggie Rock. Awesome, good luck. Good luck, Eric. It's 512 the whole time. I thought it increases. Like, at least somewhat with the Dex Nav. I know that much is like the search level does help, but I guess what, it's a base 512 then? Because I know that the chain really doesn't matter too much, but the search level matters some. Again, if I'm not mistaken, I know it really helps like hidden abilities and egg moves and all that stuff. It was gonna be like, hey, I know the feeling, Grungy. I'm awful at bowling, and part of it's actually because like I had to get stitches in my thumb in like my sophomore year of high school, and like there's still a little bit of a scar right there, and it's still a little bit tender if too much happens to it, and it's on my left hand, and since I'm left-handed, like that's how I bowl, so it's really hard for me to bowl without like my thumb starting to get really sore. And because like my thumb's sore, I start to like bowl incorrectly, I guess, like with the wrong form. So my forearm gets like really strained, almost like just like really tender and hard, and it hurts to move it. So like I can't bowl too often. I can every once in a while, but I don't do too great. Why did you switch from Emerald to Alpha Sapphire? So originally this hunt was in Emerald way back in the day because it was intended for our Shiny Badge quest. But I found out that caves don't work the same for the method that we were using. We're basically using RNG abuse, and that method in this route only gave us Poochyenas, and in caves it didn't work the same. So I wasn't able to do that, and so I moved it to Alpha Sapphire. And the reason we haven't gone back to Emerald recently is because my cap card's been messed up. But by like the end of next week, I should have all the equipment to do 3rd gen hunts again. Like, because my cap card was basically fried. Like, the footage was extremely grainy and the audio was completely out of whack. Haven't been able to hunt there, but, and so, like, I haven't been able to do the Leaf Green hunt we started, and I haven't been able to do any Emerald hunts or anything related to that Shiny Badge quest. So I need to get a new cap card set up for that, and I have it kind of figured out now. I gotta get the equipment in to get it working. I have it all ordered, so hopefully I'll be able to return to those soon. Heard when dex nabbing, it is 512 the whole time, no QCD. For shiny odds, see, for what, like, I always saw, like, there are calculators online where you can, like, actually put the numbers you're at into it, and it'll tell you, like, the percentage increase in your chance of getting shinies and stuff. I don't know, those may be, like, basically a joke. I don't know for sure. It just seems like the consensus is that it does help. So I don't know, I think it's pretty fun, and it's, like, an entertaining way to go about it, more so than just, like, hitting, you know, Sweet Scent over and over again. Isn't Whismur only supposed to show up in that cave in East? No, Whismur does have a not great, but it does have a decent encounter rate here. It's 100%. It 100% shows up in the cave, but you can't dex nab in there. So if we were horde hunting, we'd go into the cave, which is what we were doing up until the beginning of yesterday. Like the first half of yesterday, we were in the cave, and then we decided to come dex nabbing because people were like, "Oh, what's your like search level?" And I saw it was, you know, at 999, so I was like, you know, may as well try. And since, like, it's dex nabbing, there's a good chance it'll have, like, good IVs or a hidden ability or something when it is a shiny. You have to go soon because it's 10 PM. I understand, Kit Kat, I understand. It is pretty late for Europe when I stream. What's up, X-Rider? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Love the dex nab, but you've never found a shiny, found a shiny dex nab hunting? Okay, that's what I figured you were saying. Yeah, man. Yeah, like, I haven't found one either. The only things I've used it for is I attempted to just see if I was capable of, like, not screwing it up. With a Ralts. I didn't end up getting the Ralts, I only went for a little bit. But yeah, so I didn't get the Ralts, and then the only other time I've used Dexnav was to get the Trevenant we're using for the legendary hunts, because you need to get a Phantom that has, like, skill swap. And if you get lucky, you can get one that has Bestow as well. So that's how I ended up doing that. That's 4 more chances to encounter a shiny if the Horde didn't think the abilities would matter to me much. They don't matter, but I think this is just a little bit more fun than Horde hunting, and like, the thing is, it is 5 more encounters per, but that's at full lots. I don't have, if I had the shiny charm, I think it would make, technically, it should increase them both the same, but I think it would make horde hunting a little bit more preferable. But with Dexnav, it increases the odds to the point that it's better odds than that encountering 5 at once thing. Like, encountering 5 at once drops the odds down to like 1 in 800 something, like 1 in 800. and like 816 or 812, something like that, while this method drops it down to 512. So it is actually more likely to run into one here than you are in each horde. You're fine, that's good to hear. You're gonna hunt for your shiny Floatzel. Alright, Squishy Lad, good luck, man. The school's great today. That's good to hear, Vanillix. That's good to hear, man. I need help because you think you want to rebrand your channel to not just Pokemon, but Nintendo in general, and can't think of a name. I mean, I feel like Grungy Games would work for like a full-blown, not just Pokemon channel. It's not like your name's specific to Pokemon. Like, it does have Greninja a little bit in it, but I mean, it's also got Genji, which is already Overwatch. So you're kind of branching out there. So like, I feel like your name works if you want to keep it, but if you want to rebrand, then yeah, I can understand that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm terrible with names. I just happened to, I like immediately, you know, took the opportunity when I finally like thought of a name that I thought, oh, that's okay, at least once. I just got a shiny Pyukumuku at 53 encounters. Congrats, Lilatroid. Congratulations on that. I actually really like Pyukumuku shiny, and the hunt for it was entertaining as well. Didn't know the odds in this remake. I was thinking of shiny hunting in ORAS, but only the legendaries. I mean, that would work. It's got the same odds as Gen 7 in terms of legendaries and all that. It's just dex snapping itself has the better odds here. If only you could dex snap legendaries, would be kind of entertaining. You got math all afternoon tomorrow. Oh no, Kit Kat. Oh no, I had my math class today. Like I have that on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. What's up, Dark Litton? Hello and good luck. Well, thank you, man. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? But yeah, so I mean, there are a few legendaries that I can still hunt in ORAS that I would be interested in doing. The thing is, there aren't that many that I couldn't hunt and use them anyways. So like that kind of is where I'm leaning towards to hunt them, just because I have the shiny charm there. What's up, Spicy Memes 458? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hopefully we get it today. I'm hoping so, Nico. I'm really hoping so. Might just go to Cringy and make it a channel and a rebrand. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You're doing well. That's good to hear, Darklit. Who's my favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is Milotic. Like, overall, Milotic is, like, already a great Pokemon in my opinion, and, like, I'm a big Gen 3 guy, so, like, not surprising that, you know, one of my favorite Pokemon is a Gen 3 Pokemon. But yeah, so Milotic's already a fantastic design in my opinion, and then the shiny, like, color patterns, like the shiny colors just look awesome to me. What's up, Trainer Gold? Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? You gotta go. Alright, see you later, Kit Kat. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Your shiny Poplio took you 2 days to hatch in 73 eggs last week. Well, I'm glad you're able to get it, Mike. I'm glad you're able to get it. What's my favorite Ultra Beast? Xurkitree. You're taking a break from going for shiny Raikou. I gotcha. I gotcha. I can understand you need to take a break. There have definitely been some shinies I felt like taking a break from in the past. Poipole comes to mind. Apparently at a chain of 130, the odds are like 50%. I don't know if this is believable. That would sound like a Poké Radar thing, but Poké Radar's like 40. I don't think the chain would increase it that much, to be honest. I think the search level matters way more. Seeing that Moltres took longer than Articuno. Dude, I don't know why those legendaries did not want to shine for me. It was kind of crazy. Okay, so it's down here. But no, it was actually kind of crazy that all those legendaries were over odds, and then we had Jangmo-o go over odds too. So like, I still haven't gotten them up because last week was a really busy week. So like, I don't even have them like rendered out in terms of footage. But I need to get all the shinies from last week uploaded. But yeah, they were I think last week was definitely like the game rewarding me for all the over odds hunts that have happened, because we got Jangmo-o finally after a bit of time. Then we got ourselves Alolan, Vulpix, Fomantis, and Mudbray all in a week. Favorite Pokemon? Ninetales is also your favorite shiny. Kanto shiny specifically. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can, I just ran out of moves, so I'm gonna see if I got any. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna use an Ether for the time being on Leaf Blade. There we go. There we go. It took you 2 weeks to try and get Cyndaquil, and he gave up because you think he's not reset over it. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'd be extremely demotivated personally, especially at least for a little bit. I'd be pretty demotivated if I thought I failed a shiny. So I can't blame you for that, man. You're trying to Masuda hunt Rowlet right now. Just seeing the spinning Tauros for so long, can't take it. So you'll put that on. So that'll be put on a long break. I feel ya. I feel ya. Masuda method hunting, if you're not doing it and if you're not used to it, Masuda method hunting can be a pretty boring one. What's up, Queen? What's up? And yep, just make sure, follow the rules and stuff. Just got the new Tomb Raider game yesterday on your Xbox One. Which one? Like, Rise of the Tomb Raider? I know there's another one coming out in that series. I don't know if it already came out or not. Have you seen the movie that just came out? Yeah, I heard. You said it was good, didn't you? I kind of want to see it because I actually personally really like the remakes. Like the remade games. What's up, Typho4444? I think I said enough fours there. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Favorite Ultra Beast of Circuitry? Awesome. As a Tomb Raider, I still need to play that one. I own it, but I won't play it because my computer can't run it very well. And my standards of very well are admittedly really high. Yeah, went in not expecting much and left wanting a sequel. Yeah, that's what you said. So yeah, I'm tempted to go see it. I actually hadn't heard too much about it until like I didn't even really know it was a thing until like a week ago. I don't know. I'd be interested in going and seeing it potentially. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Oh my gosh. There you go. Almost broke my chain. I almost just like slammed the circle pad forward right there. It would have been terrible. Is Sapphire that's more consistent than random encounters? It depends on the game. It depends on the situation. Most times, random encounters versus soft resetting isn't going to be much of a difference at all. Emerald's a weird situation in regards to that, and then there's obviously situations where you can only really soft reset. Didn't even know it was coming out until Dad asked you wanted to go see it with him. I feel you. Yeah, like, I'd only seen, I think, one ad for it somewhere. Like, that was it. Also, guys, I gotta say, I really like this is actually surround sound. It's like, I can know exactly where it is without even moving yet. The thing of having Froakie with Cappy on with Master Sword on the back for part of your channel art, that'd be a pretty intense matchup right there. Should hunt for Rayquaza and Emerald. Honestly, Eric, that's on the list. That's on the list of things to do once we get to that point. Even if we already have it in USUM, we'll still be going for like the full odds, you know, 3rd gen hunts. We're gonna probably be going for all those Kanto legendaries I just got again. Because, you know, why not? Why the heck not? What's up? What's up, Lady on Aether? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And Brandon Espinoza, welcome. How's it going? Couldn't I just shiny hunt Whismur in Rustic Tunnel? Yes, you can, but you can't deck snap for it there. And because I don't have the shiny charm, deck snap is actually a more efficient way to hunt it than going into the tunnel would be. That's how you ended up finding a shiny Rash and a shiny Adamant Whismur and a Mega Ruby. Yeah, like that was actually where we were hunting for it up until the end of yesterday. Like, about halfway through the stream yesterday, we switched from Horde hunting in that tunnel to deck snapping, just because I thought deck snapping would be a bit more fun. Imagine the chances on it, as long as you've seen someone go, was it 4,000 plus soft resets? I mean, I already hit those odds with Treecko, but the thing is, with my copy of Emerald, there's actually a good chance that we would get it really quickly. Because my shiny odds are kind of broken in that game. They're broken in every copy of Emerald, as well as like dry battery Ruby and Sapphires. So you can basically time shinies. It's how, like, if you go back on the channel enough, past all like the Poipoles, you can actually find a point where I had like for 1,000 subscribers is like kind of an inside joke thing. We just went for Poochyenas all stream long, and we got like 9. Like that's just how crazy it is, and how like consistently you can get the same RNG in this game. What's up, Super Jose 800? How are you doing today? Actually, really enjoying Rise of the Tomb Raider. See, like I feel like I would because I really enjoyed the first one. It's just it wasn't running like on ultra settings on my computer, and I don't know why, but I am like a snob about that in many ways, and just didn't want to play it because it wasn't running as well as I had hoped. If you get a Switch and Fortnite comes out, he challenged you to try it with you on it. Maybe, Grungy, maybe, man. I've never played Fortnite at all. Like, honestly, right now, I just don't have the space to play it on my computer, and I'm not a big fan of playing that kind of game on mobile. So, I don't know. If it comes out on Switch, I really wouldn't have an excuse, so I might have to try it then. It's really different from the other one. I mean, from the little bit I got through, like, I got up to, I guess, like, I wanted to say the first part was snow, but that would literally mean I opened the game. I got through the first section. My computer was struggling. And then the next section, like, the next section there was snow and some wolves is where I got to. And that's where I'm kind of stopped at the moment. I have to restart at this point. It's been over a year. But, like, that's about the point I got to. Lower the graphics and everything. Lower the graphics and everything. No. That's my problem. Is I refuse to. Like, that's actually it. Like, I legitimately could play through the game. Like, on fairly normal settings. But... no. Past the ice mountain. Like, the very first mountain, yeah. Like, because you start on the mountain. Like, essentially, once you gain control. Like, the mountain that all the benchmarks and stuff are run on. Which I guess on the Xbox doesn't have the benchmarking settings. I had a series from... I started one, yeah. I started... Siberia, that sounds right. That sounds about right, yeah. But yeah, I started one, Eric. I haven't been able to complete it because of the capture card problems. Here's something to think about. When are we getting Super Luigi Odyssey where Cappy comes to our favorite big little brother? I don't know. I don't know. I think that's just like the ultimate secret reward for like being the like reigning champion of Luigi's Balloon. Like one person's gonna be able to play as Luigi throughout the entire game. That's what's gonna happen. If you want to play it, then do it. I want to play it at ultra settings, so I'm literally waiting until the days that I can like upgrade my computer again. Like I said, it's a matter of I'm being a snob about it. I'm being stubborn and I'm being a snob. I built my computer to play games really well, so if it can't, then I'm gonna wait until I can make it play them really well. Still having problems with it after 6 months. Basically, what happened, Eric, is like the last time I tried, or like I was able to do those full-on Friday hunts for a while on Charmander because that's what we were working on, and I was struggling to get that, or like I kind of stopped that when I got to Poipole because I really wanted to get Poipole. And then, like, over my winter break in December-ish, I tried booting it back up, and the capture card just wasn't working. Like, I guess it getting unplugged really, really upset it. So I haven't been able, like, and, like, the video's fuzzy and all that. Like, the capture card just doesn't work right anymore, is what it is. Alright, I gotta find and see if I have another... There we go. Gonna use that. There we go. It doesn't affect anything. It's gonna affect how the game looks. Like I know that the gameplay, I know absolutely nothing is going. I'm not gonna play it if it's not running at like quad HD 165 hertz and ultra settings. Like I legitimately won't play it unless it does that. The game looks too good. I paid for the game to look good, basically. Like I wouldn't have bought like a AAA title unless I intended to run it at ultra settings. Like I said, it is ridiculous, and I am a snob. I am aware of this problem, but I've already waited a year. I can wait a bit longer. Hunting for shiny Braxian is a pain. She shows up, but no shiny. I know the feeling, Lila. I know the feeling. Looks don't matter. That's literally the entire reason I built my computer. Like, it's the entire reason I put a graphics card in my computer, was to run games very well. If I didn't want that, I would have bought an Xbox. Like, that was an intended dig at an Xbox, is if I didn't care about how my games looked, I would have just gotten an Xbox. Like, that is going to come off as, like, you know, PC Master Race type of deal, but, like, that is it. Like, I'm aware that, like, the game probably looks beautiful anyways. I could run it at the same settings as, like, the other Tomb Raider and be fine. But no, the game looks too good for me not to get what I paid for. It looks amazing. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's something in my computer? Well, I mean, it's the fact that I have a GTX 970 and I can't get that to run, you know, Rise of the Tomb Raider at ultra settings on my monitors. Basically, my monitors are a little bit too, like, high-end for the stuff in my computer at the moment. I just have to upgrade it. Like, it's just gonna be I need to get a graphics card when, like, prices for those stop being ridiculous, and I have a job again. Like, that's kind of the realm of what needs to happen, is Ian needs a job. So what were you asking about, MT? What would you recommend for Shiny Sakataka? Soft resets or random encounters? Yeah, soft resets. Yeah, soft resets would be the best. What's up, Yumi Star? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? That might be a problem. I mean, it's, like I said, it's not like the game doesn't run well at all or anything. It's like, it doesn't run as well as I would want it to, and I know it can run better than it does. Like, it's just a matter of my computer is 3 years old now. So running a game that, like, basically my computer's older than the game, and the game runs ridiculously, is like one of the most intensive games that came out that year. It's still used for benchmarks. What's up, Swellow? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I mean, Yumi's been here before, Vanillix. I like to take risks and redefine the odds. Alright, man. Alright. Glad Dexnav and Oras is more flexible than radar chaining and XY Diamond Pearl Plat. It is. I don't know. I still want to try a poker radar of some kind. I've never done it, but yeah, no, it's definitely because like a lot of poker radar is like it can just end. Like the chain can just randomly end. I've never done one, but I've watched Mel do it. Like Mel's done a bunch of ones like that. I am stubborn. Yeah, no. Like I will admit this. I am like a snob when it comes to PC games. That's why I actually haven't played a lot recently. Is like. Because I either play games that are like, you know, like indie games can be fun, but a lot of those you can play through and beat pretty quickly, and like, you know, there's other single-player games. Like I have a bunch of AAA title single-player games I haven't played a lot of, because like they're so graphics intensive now, and I want them to look the best when I play them, so I just haven't bought them yet. There are a few I have, like Rise of the Tomb Raider. Or multiplayer games, like Rocket League and stuff. I really like playing that, but my internet's just not great right now, so that's not really an option at all. So I haven't played a lot of PC games recently, for like those two reasons. Don't remember how's that working again? Basically, you had the Pokemon radar, and you could use it, and it would shake like certain patches of grass. I would not be able to explain it very well because I don't know what exactly kept or broke the chain. But yeah, sometimes like the chain would just randomly break because like it was a bit more random in that regard. New one coming out in September is called Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'll have to. I didn't know there was like another one coming out. I'll have to. Maybe I'll have to like be the kick in the pants I need to actually go through with the upgrades I want to do to my computer. A sponsor? Yeah, he was at one point, but I mean. Can't always be one. I know the feeling. I know the feeling in that regard. Speaking of sponsors and stuff, we do like have those new emotes finally, which is kind of awesome. Like YouTube finally realized that people. Like, you need an incentive to be a sponsor, and like you shouldn't make the requirement to get those incentives sponsors. Like, you know, because at first it was like you had to have 2 sponsors before you got any kind of emotes. And then from there it was like it increased by 1 at a ever like growing number in between each one. And they finally realized, oh wait, we should probably at least give them like a base number. So like they gave streamers like 4 just to have, which is awesome. So I was able to add those. You can enjoy the Square Enix goodness of Lore Cross in 1080p 60 FPS. That's not good enough. 1440p 165 FPS or nothing. Like I said, I could run it that way. I could run it at that. That's the thing, Vanillits, and that's why it's ridiculous. I could run it like that. Probably would be at like high settings instead of ultra, but I could run it like that. Never played any Tomb Raider game. I haven't played any of the originals. I know I probably should, but I haven't played any of the originals. But the new remakes, the first one was fantastic, and the second one looks good from the amount of it that I've played. No, yeah, but no, it's like I said, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, my lord. I mean, that really is the way to respond to, like, the level at which I kind of sit and I'm like, I'm gonna play it this way. What P is that again? I mean, 1440p? That, like, it's 2560 by 1440 per each of my monitors. So 1080p, yeah, it's 1080p is 1920 by 1080. 1440 is like 2K, is like the 2K resolution, or like quad HD, and it's 2560 by 1440. Basically 4 720p monitors. I've tried running games in 76 or 7600 or 7680 by 1440, and that kills my graphics card. Like, I've tried running racing games that way, because they're the ones that would benefit from, like, the 3D. Never played a game with a high resolution. I mean, you have to have a display that can do that. It's like, it's basically half as many pixels as a 4K screen, and it's like twice as many pixels as a 1080p screen-ish. Like, around that much. Like, I stream in 1080, and it's actually really nice to have this. Because of the fact that I stream in 1080, I can see the entire, like, full resolution stream window on top of, like, with the actual OBS stuff around it without it, like, shrinking in any way. So I actually see exactly what you guys see, which is really nice. If you're getting a shiny Whismur, what nature do you expect it to have? I don't know, Brandon. I don't know. I don't actually know what nature would be good for a Whismur, or if there really is a good nature for Whismur. I'm not a competitive player, so I've never really gotten into that kind of stuff. But I mean, timid would make sense for a Whismur, I guess. Looked it up, and I remember the Poke Radar is used to shake grass patches to encounter different Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, chances rise after each encounter. Yeah, but you have to keep the chain going, and the chain can just randomly break. Like, the rules for the chain are so strict, and then, like, there's just a chance that it breaks even if you follow the rules, which is so crazy. In your opinion, Whismur has interesting looking eyes. Are they even eyes? Like, I thought they weren't. You have a 1080p monitor, but your laptop is only 1336 by 736 or something. Mine's the same way. Mine's like 1336 by 738 or whatnot. And it's such a weird resolution because nothing's made for that. But, you know, the laptop, I just use my laptop to take notes, and that's about it, so it doesn't really matter to me too much. You have Adamant, Modest, and Rash. Awesome. Awesome. They are the eyes? Okay. Like, for some reason, I feel like I had read in a Pokédex entry somewhere that they actually weren't. They were like other ears or something. I don't know. I was probably wrong. I was most likely wrong. I feel like that's something I read like a long time ago. And yeah, I would love to do like a Poké Radar hunt at some point. I just would need to get that far in a Gen 4 game. And my Platinum copy gives me troubles of just like locking up and not reading sometimes. My Platinum copy gives me, or my Pearl copy gives me the problems of I don't have it here, it's back home. And then I don't have Diamond, Heart Gold, or Soul Silver. Is Rise a remake? No, they're not remakes. It's like a reboot. Basically, Tomb Raider 2013. Basically, like, that was a remake. The prequel to Rise was not a remake. It was a reboot of the whole series, and then Rise is just a sequel to that. So it's like a reboot series of it. You beat the game and more, but that was when you were younger, and so you didn't really pay attention much. I thought the Raider was helpful to fill the decks. I mean, it is, but I didn't think shiny of it at the time. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, that's the way that, like, it was mainly used, in the same sense that, you know, SOS is just, like, it makes battles a little more difficult sometimes. It makes catching Pokemon more difficult sometimes, and sometimes it'll call in rarer ones. Like, that's what it's intended for, and that's what most people end up having it used for. But it's just, essentially, like, Game Freak does a lot of things where it's like, here's this new mechanic to the game. It's, you know, it's something you'll run into, it can be a little helpful, but if you take it to the extreme, it's shiny hunting. Like, that's pretty much what happens with a lot of these, like, one-off encounter methods and stuff. What's up, Paige Goodwin? Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? You just got here. That's all good gaming on. How's it going? Gym Leader Zero, what's up, man? You found a shiny Turtwig. Dude, that's awesome. And you found it at 221 eggs. That's amazing, actually. You're back. Welcome back, Lila. Poké Radar is the next one as well. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm not through those games either, so I haven't been able to do it there. Legit just threw an empty Pepsi can across the room because the Poochyena ran away and broke the chain. No! Oh man, that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. You raided me by the way. Well, thank you for that raid, Paige. How was the stream? Oh, I just got a notification. I should probably turn off whatever just made that noise. Oh, I know what that was. What's up, Night Fury 620? What is up? Welcome to the stream. It's a raid. What is up, man? What is up? How's it going? Miss Platinum loved it and always thought more of it than it actually was. So when you go back and play it, it really hits. I feel you. I feel you. You wish they made its remake already, like a remake of Platinum? That'd be interesting. Oh, I know. I need to just mute Discord because something's going on in the Discord that I don't mute. Actually, I'm just gonna close it. That'll fix the problem. You heard a wild Discord. You heard Brad starting to rant about car things. Like, I couldn't find it because I'm not used to that one having anything in the text channels. You caught a shiny Larvesta? Awesome, Lila. Congrats. Shiny hunting and Pearl Turtwig won't come to you. Hopefully it does soon, Night Fury. Hopefully it does soon. Yeah, I had my Jangmo-o was a bit of a pain in the butt. A lot of the legendaries I had just gone for had been pains in the butt. So I'm hoping Whismur here can kind of turn that around. Yeah, so good luck to you on that hunt. I guess you're going to get Freezer, maybe Pokemon Black 1. That's awesome. That's awesome gaming on. Congratulations. Imagine the Sorcerer World in 3D, Origin Giratina 3D. That would be pretty cool. Your stream was fantastic. That's awesome, Paige. That's good to hear. I'm not happy though. You wanted Braxian. Hey, I mean, a shiny is a shiny, and you can still go for that Braxian. It's not like you could only get one, right? Alright, so maybe it'll happen on 2550. That'd be pretty cool. But it didn't, so we're just gonna keep going. Brad going on a rant. I don't know. I don't know if it's really a rant or if he was already done. But, like, there was questions asked about car things, and, yeah. And maybe a different Switch game? That'd be cool. That'd be awesome, man. Yeah, true. Yeah, so you can still go for it. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's like set you back at all. And now you just have a shiny Larvesta. What's up, Carfree Vids? What's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Brad knows his cars, doesn't he? I mean, yeah, he's a pretty big automotive guy. Like, I'm kind of a car guy. And, like, Brad's few notches above me. Shiny cough. I mean, maybe soon. Maybe soon. People really want it to be shiny. And I am one of those people. Why does one person always dislike? It happens. It happens. And, like, there's not really much you can do if someone doesn't like the video. They don't like the video. But at the end of the day, especially during a live stream, it still counts as interaction. What's up, Artisan Prez? How's it going, man? How's it going? Undo a dislike. You gotta do the shiny dance for it to be shiny. I mean, I can like jiggle in my chair a little bit, but that's about it. If it's shiny after this, I don't know what, I would have no words. What's up, Emmanuel? Welcome to the stream. Dude, you got a shiny Whismur. What? I want proof. I want proof of this. But you can't. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, Gaming On. It's all good. I think that's actually been there since the very beginning of the stream. You know? What can you do? It's on almost all of your streams. I mean, it happens. It happens. You know, we'll have streams where you don't get any, but I mean, sometimes too, like, a lot of sites that have voting like that will throw off, will like, fudge in votes in both directions, like likes and dislikes, just to kind of make it where like someone can't troll it as hard, or make like a bot to troll it as hard. It's weird. It's weird when they do stuff like that, but I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind it too much. If something gets like an insane amount of dislikes, like then obviously it wasn't liked. But if it's like 1 or 2, you know, it happens. It tends, like, we still have like a 98% like to dislike ratio on here, which is awesome. Your name is Ian. Alright, man. Alright. That's awesome, though. That's awesome. Congrats, Manolix. How come I'm not doing the five Whismur method? Because this actually has higher odds. The odds for this one are 1 in 512, apparently, as opposed to like 1 in 800 something with the Horde hunting. And this is this feels a little bit more entertaining to me personally, just because, I don't know, it feels a bit more entertaining. We aren't just using Sweet Scent in the cave or anything. This is our chance. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, that's something that couldn't be found nearby in a while. Let's walk over here. Maybe it'll be found over here. No, no, just gotta keep going. What's up, Starlina? Welcome to the stream, and thank you for being here. And best of luck. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh man, hopefully, you know, we can keep this. That's what it was. I knew that's what it was gonna be. Yeah. We'll just have to knock this skitty out. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Casual Bridget Main. Thanks for tuning into the stream. What is the total shinies that I have? It's over 100. The ones that I found on stream are all down below. I think I might need to add Fomantis or Mudbray to that. But for the most part, they're all listed down below as terms of what I found on stream. Off stream, though, I don't remember the last time I counted. It's like 112 or something. Does anyone here watch C&D? I do not. I don't know what that is. At least not off the top of my head, I don't know what that is. What's this thing for that? Yeah, and I appreciate it. You know, I know you guys appreciate it, but it's always awesome to like hear it as well, or read it as well. Alright, let's get that. Okay. Okay, didn't mess it up. That was nerve-wracking a little bit. Alex Indy is with it. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think like he was like saying it was bad by any means, Starly. You know, like it's a good thing. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Wish we could have been here for other hunts had work though. It's all good, Tegan. It's all good. I understand that. You know, watching a stream is definitely like the lowest of priorities I can imagine, and for me as well. Like, if there's other things going on, that's what's gotta happen. What's up, Nacho Games? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Couldn't be found by that was kind of to be expected, I imagine. Those are Nacho Games. Oh my gosh. Maybe it'll be over here. We're gonna have to run into another skitty. Not much? Alright, man, alright. That's not what I was expecting. Oh! Okay. I mean, this would be an interesting one to be shiny if it was. But I doubt it. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, it would have been cool if that was a shiny Eevee. What's up, Squirtle Splash? Welcome to the stream. Right now you're going for a shiny C-Dot on Oras, so yay, Oras buddies. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Good luck on the C-Dots. Yeah, it's been fun going back to Oras. I haven't actually shiny hunted in this game aside from this hunt, so it'll be interesting. This will be my first shiny in Alpha Sapphire when I get it. Most of mine have been in Gen 7. It's made the best fun. It was a pretty good one, gotta say. Alright, there we are. Now we're back to actually finding Whismurs. At search level 999. Still looking for shiny Altaria. Well, good luck, Tegan. Good luck. Who are you looking for a Miltank, Mike? Alright, I'm gonna actually do something real quick. You have the biggest, three biggest franchises in your art: Mario, Pokemon, and Zelda. What else should you add to it? I don't know, man. It's honestly, that's up to what you want to do with the channel. Like, you should make it, you know, games you want to play and all that stuff. You're going after Shiny Ho and Oras as well. Awesome, Gym Leader Zero. So many people hunting in Oras right now. I'm actually like trying to find. I know I found a calculator at one point that would like tell you your odds based off your search level and you know, your chain, which I don't know what the chain is at the moment actually, because we've actually kept this chain going for a good bit. So sorry about all the like lighting changes. That's like this monitor over here is like ridiculously bright. Normally it's on a darker colored window, so I have like Google open right now. Let's actually move fairly slowly. What you doing? I'm trying to find, I know there's a place online where you can basically put in your like search level and your chain, like your chain distance, to determine like your shiny hits. Okay, so from the looks of it, Grungy was actually right at the beginning, and chain and like dex, like search level and chain don't actually matter. If they do, it's like really, really minimal. After this next encounter, you're gonna start hunting for Celebi again. Alright, Nacho Games, good luck, my man. Good luck. The cry sounds like a duck. Added some Donkey Kong barrels, but there you go. There you go, getting those Nintendo themes in. Alright, I guess we're doing this. Alright. Would be interesting. Would be interesting if we got a shiny Tailo. So if I'm able to get a shiny Eevee, I mean, good luck, Tegan. Good luck. Oh no, that's not an encounter. I was gonna be very concerned if I didn't KO, because like, oh wait, that's actually a decent level, and hit with a not very effective move. I was like, but yeah, it seems to be okay. Worcester found a shiny Whismur in his speedrun in the same round I'm at, I think an Emerald version, and knocked it out because he had to. Well, yeah, I mean, for Worcester and for speedrunners in general, honestly, they run the game enough that they're gonna encounter those random shinies, and to them, the speedrun's way more important than the shiny hunting. I know he had a run one time where he got a shiny Rayquaza, and honestly, he was upset about it. Like, he was like, oh, that's cool, but this killed my run. Like, he finished it out because he was so close to the end, and it was a shiny Rayquaza, may as well finish with it. But the sparkles of it being shiny actually killed the run because it adds frames. Like, if it played if it played the shiny sparkles while doing other things, then it wouldn't matter as much. But the fact that the game pauses and sparkles is what, like, killed the run for him. Why not Horde Hunt? Because we decided to go for some deck snapping yesterday. The odds are actually better than Horde Hunting, so we decided that this would be better, and it's also a bit more entertaining, I feel. Worcester's awesome. Worcester's pretty cool. The one thing I will say is I think we'll go to 25-75 and go back to Horde Hunting, because while the odds aren't as good, we can get through so many more of those encounters in the same amount of time. Like, we get through them way more than, like, we get through more than one Horde per one dex nav. So while this is fun, I would rather get the shiny, so I would be personally okay going back to the Horde encounters. Worcester's awesome. Worcester's been pretty cool to watch. I've never caught a stream live, but it's always fun watching some of the more ridiculous archive streams. It's like background noise. Like, what was it? When he went through the Battle Frontier. In one of Worcester's speedruns, in a Pokemon Coliseum speedrun, he saw a trainer with a shiny Onix. That's kind of crazy. Like, when you play games enough, you're bound to see that kind of stuff. You know, it's just some people are going for the ridiculous, you know, going for those ridiculous odds, shinies and stuff, and some people are just playing along and they happen to run into them because they've seen that many Pokemon. I think he's definitely seen more than 8,192 Pokemon, so it's like not unheard of for him to see shinies. How long have I been streaming Pokemon? Like, in general, I've been streaming Pokemon since last June. Today I've been streaming for about an hour, But yeah, I've been streaming since last June. I started with a Treecko hunt in Emerald, and here we are now. Yeah, so like I said, we're gonna go to 2575 in terms of these, and then we're gonna go back to the Horde hunts. You keep messing up your grammar and it's annoying you. It's okay, Nacho Games. It's okay. You know, I have days, almost every day, where I just like flub words constantly. Okay, I don't know why. I'm gonna try one more deck snap. If it doesn't find anything, I'm running into the. Oh, there we go. I said to threaten it. I said to threaten it to save or something. I was gonna say like, if I didn't find one, I was just gonna go ahead and go into the tunnel. Would love to get to randomly get a shiny Rayquaza. That'd be kind of awesome. I gotta agree. He's got a shiny Quagsire. Congratulations, Squishy Lad. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Ooh, almost busted the chain right here. It would stink if I busted the chain, even though it doesn't matter too much. Would have stunk to have had it happened. Mega Shiny Rayquaza is your favorite shiny. It's pretty cool. I gotta agree. Does anyone want? He already had two. Hey, there might be someone in chat who wants one. But yeah, I feel like Wormhole Shiny is one of those where you're like, oh, that's awesome, but I have one. I have like one or two at this point. Especially a lot of people who've been going for like specific legends are going to be going to those wormholes a lot. And I know I just kind of stopped checking because yeah, I didn't want to. Admittedly, a lot of it I didn't want the work of having to put the reaction up, which is kind of a dumb reason, but it was my reason. As well as I really just wanted to get to those legends. Alright, so we should make it. Yeah, let's use one last repel. That should be enough to get us through here. What's up, Mr. Grubbs? How's it going? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. You've 8 of every wormhole shiny with the exceptions of Stunfisk and Siglif. I feel like that's also bound to happen once you start getting to the end of them. Because you can't control which one you get, so you can just get multiple of those wormhole shinies. It's half late to the stream, but you're here now and you're good. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. It's all good. It's all good. You made it here before the halfway point. Yeah, we're still 58 minutes in. So unless we manage to find both of these shinies today, you're definitely here for half the stream. And it's 3-star potential. It doesn't actually matter towards shiniest, but I always like think maybe a little bit more. What's up, Dynamite? Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? How's it going? Everything about that one was good. Like higher level, good first moves, or like good egg moves, good ability, or different ability, and good potential. But none of it was shiny, so it doesn't matter to us. I don't know, I mean, you're way into this one. Hey, I'm guilty of getting a little bit excited about a lot of shiny hunts, even if they aren't mine. I was curious why I didn't get notified about the start of the stream and you realized you forgot to sub. Oh no, well that's all good. That's all good. You're here now though. That's what matters. Oof, almost. It's like we're just gonna kill the chain like 4 from the end of hunting this way. And going back to Horde hunting. Finally in the mood to play through Leaf Green again and hunt the bird trio and Snorlax. Well, awesome, Karim. Good luck, my man. Good luck. Started on Friday and wasted 2 whole days just to hunt. Hey, I have done the same thing Natural Games. Last year at this time, I would spend every moment that I could playing Pokemon. Planning on raiding when this is over? We'll see, Dynamite. We'll see. That all depends on like how the stream is at the end, and that could change, you know, in an instant. Like, we could get raided, the hype could go through the roof, and we carry that all the way to the end. Or, like, the stream can, like, fizzle out, my internet could have issues. You know, there's a bunch of things to take into consideration. But if things keep going how they're going now, then we'll definitely be looking at raiding. Sent you a concept of your Discord to get a second. Look at it some time. I'll check it out for the stream, Benji. I had to close down Discord because it was making a bunch of noises and stuff. So, yeah, I'll look at it after the stream, man. I'll look at it and, like, tell you what I think about it. If it's anything like the other stuff you kind of sent me to look at, it will look awesome. Let's go to Shiny Midnight Lycanroc. Awesome, Dark King Slayer. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Well, that is awesome, man. I'm glad you were able to get it, because you've been looking at that for a little bit, right? Yeah, now I'm gonna have to like run way over here. That's not what I needed. I knew that's what was gonna happen as soon as like we didn't get Whismur to call in. Wanna join a battle stream, but you do two streams at once? I mean, that's up to you if you can or not. Let's just use Mega Drain and end this real quick. Let's hatch a shiny Froakie with protein. Congrats, Dynamite. That's awesome. That is awesome. I don't know why. We managed to go for so long without any, like, problems in terms of, like, you know, what am I trying to say? Of, like, getting random Pokemon that weren't Whismur. And then suddenly at the end we've gotten, like, 4 or 5. You hate Pidove. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It is, like, a pigeon, admittedly. But it made sense. It made sense and fit with the theme. Sorry guys, we got one more Whismur we're gonna dex snap for, and then we're gonna head back into Horde hunting. Just so that we can get through a lot more encounters a lot more quickly. Like, we would have hit, you know, 3,000 by now, honestly, over the past 2 streams if we had been dex snapping. Or not dex snapping, we had been Horde hunting. Got another duplicate shiny. Oh no, Squishy Loud. Oh no, man. Yeah, so I know that the odds for Horde hunting aren't as good. Like they're, you know, 1 in 800 versus 1 in 512-ish. But we can get through a lot more of the Horde encounters. Put up as an octopus. Darn, I've been wrong all along then. Alright, so yeah, let's just run into the... Just run up and in here. Let's just go sit in the same spot as well. Yeah, because why not? I'm gonna go ahead and use one more max elixir. Nope, I don't need a hyper potion. And now, yeah, let's just start using Sweet Scent. Octillery is an octopus. I thought that one was the pigeon. I don't know. All confused. What are animals? So yeah, for anyone that like hasn't been here for our other Horde hunts, I have added like, I do add 5 each time I encounter them. Like I'm essentially doing like a single encounter per each Whismur, as opposed to counting like the Hordes as one, just because we've done such a weird hybrid hunt of like random encounters in Emerald, and then we got the Dex Nav, and now we got Horde hunting, just to keep it consistent. It's the number of times that we've done like, we've like seen Whismur. Or the number of Whismurs we've seen, I guess. Oh, that's not what I needed. So are you. Yeah, see, so Octillery isn't an octopus. Confirmed. No denying it. Shiny Garchomp from Wonder Trade, dude. Right after that Froakie, man. Awesome, awesome. What's up, Hyrule Warrior? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're just playing Monkey Ball? Awesome, man. Awesome. Trying to do shortcuts to beat the levels faster. Just getting ready for speedrunning, right? Speedrun all of Monkey Ball. Anakin or Obi-Wan? I mean, Obi-Wan has the high ground, right? So there's no question about it, man. Basically, even if you don't speedrun this game or many other games, I mean, it's honestly always fun to try to beat like levels like that more quickly, especially in that kind of game. Like honestly for me, a lot of the fun of watching speedruns isn't necessarily them like just being quick at the game and being like fast and like really good. Because generally, like, the people who can speedrun a game, like, consistently speedrun it, are some of the people who are the best at the mechanics. At least, like, the ones involved for the speedrun. But, like, it's always fun seeing the little tiny glitches or the shortcuts they find. One of my favorites was the cloud glitch used in, like, 11X at Super Mario World. Like, when they actually found that was really cool. Sephiroth's taking it to another level with all the no exit and the credit warp stuff, for sure. That's going a little bit beyond, like, fun in terms of the speedrun and more just, like, interesting from, like, a technological standpoint. But, so things like that, or, like, a Bioshock Infinite, there's one point where you, like, jump on an NPC and jump over a wall. Or, like, through part of a wall. Those are the kind of things I find to be really fun and really entertaining to see in terms of speedruns. Obi-Wan is the high ground, but you still prefer Anakin. Alright, alright. Gotta go down to explain this. Alright, see you later, Starlina. Thanks for tuning into the stream, and I hope to see you again soon. Trust me, you've done some awesome stuff in this game. Alright. Gotta go your friends here. Alright, see you later, Hyrule. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. If you like your artwork, it's all thanks to your dad. He's your biggest supporter. You can get all the stuff for you. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. It's really cool. Glad that, like, you know, your dad is supportive with all that. Who's my favorite Star Wars character? Probably Han. I don't know. Han or, like, Chewie. Personally, I'll admit, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. Like, I'm not saying that, like, I'm not, like, the biggest fan, you know? Like, I'm not a big fan of it or anything. It's like, I really do enjoy it. I haven't, like, paid attention to it outside of seeing the movies. Haven't seen, like, the original movies in a while. Haven't seen prequels in even longer than that. And then, like, I've seen the new movies when they came out in theaters. But that's really about it. Anakin and then Obi-Wan second. Alright. Yoda all the way. Yoda's pretty good. People find new methods of speedrunning on games that have been speedrun for decades. Yeah, yeah. Like, a lot of that actually starts coming down to, like, using tasks and stuff to try to figure out what the best route's gonna be. Yoda all the way. Magic Force with glowy sticks, right? Yep. Indeed, indeed. That is the way you can describe Star Wars. all a disgrace to the Jedi. How so? Against it, just a disgrace to everyone. Like, Disown, we're a third party in the war and the rebellion. It's just not liked by either side. This Pokemon's fun. Oh yeah, no. I know, Mr. Ghost. I don't care. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Like your chat. It's very active. Good luck hunting Shinies and you stop playing after Gen 4. Well, thank you for the good luck wish on the Shinies, man. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I just want to make sure I add enough to that encounter. And yeah, no, it's awesome having the chat be really active. The past couple days have been really, really fun, especially. Like, they've been the days where the chat's been, like, super active, like, almost the entire time, which is awesome. And it's still, like, small enough that I'm able to interact with everyone a lot more personally, which is always really cool. And you stop playing after Gen 4. I did for a while as well. I didn't pick it back up until Oras, my freshman year of college. Like, that's about the time that I really started getting back into Pokemon, but I pretty much fell out of it for most of middle school and all of high school. Get mad here because she says Ewoks are just Care Bears with spears. I mean, they kind of are, but at the same time, they're not, and I don't care. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Like, on the one hand, they kind of are just giant teddy bears with spears, but I can appreciate them for being giant teddy bears with spears. Hey, that's what you're here to make fun of franchises. There you go. What's the fun in them if you can't poke fun at them, right? Glowy sticks, though. I love that description. I know. That's like how it has to be done. That's like just what you have to call them from now on. No more lightsabers. They're just glowy sticks. Remember playing your live version when we entered the Frost Cavern. The first encounter was a Horde encounter and a shiny Cubchoo appeared. That's awesome! That's really cool. I haven't had, or I was about to say I haven't had a random encounter while I was doing a playthrough of one of them. But I have had one. I take that back, because it has happened now. I got it in, like, my Ultra Sun playthrough. I had that random Murkrow that I haven't done anything with yet, because, like, it was just, like, a random one. I was kind of like, oh, cool. And it just kind of got thrown in the PC, because I don't know what to do with it yet. I don't want to use it on the playthrough, and I don't want to evolve it until I get a second one. This hunt could really benefit from the shiny charm, I will say, but I don't have one, so we're going full odds here. The blue glowy sticks against the red glowy sticks. I mean, you gotta account for there being green ones and like one purple one as well. They aren't just blue and red. Two boys with one glow stick each, or one boy with two glow sticks. I don't know, tough one. Double glowy stick. It might have the edge if it's a double glowy stick. 2 more levels so you get Lunala and Draper. So we got awesome gaming on. Who cares about Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon versus Darth Maul? I mean, it happened. It happened in the first movie, or like episode 1. Your aunt's dog is named Chewbacca. That's awesome. That's really cool. I don't know if it's like I know it personally, but I'm pretty sure there's a dog that someone I know has called BB-8. I may be wrong though. I may be misremembering something. You know what a 20-sided polyhedron is called? It's an icosahedron. Yeah, What if Magic Force makes a Magic Glowy Stick? Didn't think of that, did you? I mean, aren't they all Magic Glowy Sticks, though? Aren't they already Magic Glowy Sticks? Is there this extra double magic? Like if the Force acts on them twice? Or at least, I mean, we've seen it acted on them in a way. It might not be to make it more magic and glowy. More just moving them around. You're the human calculator in your class? That's cool. That's cool. Everyone can just come to you with their math problems instead of breaking out the actual calculator. I'm okay at, like, mental math. I get things mixed up every once in a while. Use the Force to grab the glowy stick. By Force, exactly. Or the magic glowy stick. Yep. Yeah. I feel like we can go either way. I feel like you peaked in comedy with the glowy stick. Maybe. Like, you just gotta keep striving. You gotta keep striving for better, though. Like, just use a magic glowy stick as, like, your jumping off point into a career of comedy. Math is your favorite subject? It's one of, it's definitely up there for me. Because I've always been, like, kind of an engineering, computer type person. Like, I'm majoring in computer science and all that, so math is definitely important for me. What's up, WingedCat45? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Math is good, but very hard. I mean, it can be difficult at times, especially if like you struggle to wrap your head around one thing, and then it keeps building off of that one thing. It makes it more difficult. You're okay? How am I? I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Just hoping that this Whismur will be shiny today. We've done a mixture of Horde hunting and deck snap hunting, so hopefully it decides to shine soon. Either way that it does. What if the magic glowy stick was red and blue super magic? Who knows? Who knows? Your shiny Mega Lompany is almost level 100. That's awesome gaming on. Soft resetting for shiny Rowlet and Ultramoon. Good luck, WingedCat. Good luck. I have not had the patience to do a Gen 7 like starter hunt in that sense, like a soft reset hunt for him. So more power to you if you're able to get through it, because that's just something I have not been able to do myself. I haven't done soft reset hunts. I was about to say I haven't done soft reset hunts for any starter, and I was like, hold up, that's a pretty big lie. I haven't done any for like the newer games. Wouldn't it be a purple glowy stick? Like if you combine them, and then I guess so. I guess they would be. That's how colors tend to work. But who knows? Maybe they just like spiral together. Who wants Lunala for Sogalia? There might be someone. I feel like you're more likely gonna find that online. Like, I don't know, that feels like one that a lot of people would get. But I mean, there might be someone in chat who could go for it. Because while it is one that a lot of people had probably were able to like, or did trades online with or whatever, it's probably also one that there's still gonna be people out there who need that. So besides Shinies, do I ever get Pokerus on a Pokemon? I have never had Pokerus on any of my Pokemon. It would be awesome if I could get that, but Pokerus is way rarer even than like a Shiny. Hi, I'm by again. Alright, see you later, Karim. See you later, man. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. What are the odds for it? For this one, they're 1 in 4,096. For a little bit, I had the odds down at 1 in 512 when I was doing the dex naving, but that was taking longer than, like, the Hordes. Because even though the Hordes, you know, it's basically 1 in 800 for each Horde, the dex nav was taking longer. So, like, I can do 1.5 to 2 Hordes in the time it would take to do 1 dex nav. So, it just, the Hordes are faster even without a... Oh, for Pokerus. Like, 1 in 27,000 or something? Something crazy like that. It randomly got on Diamond for every grade. Like, it's insane. The odds for it are insane. So I just was like, oh, you're all good. You're all good. You count a Spritzy in Pokemon X with Pokerus. That's really cool. That's really cool, Wingcat. Your first shiny was a female Esper in Pokemon X, and you had to Google why it was pink. See, like, I worry that if I ever encountered a shiny when I was little, I just instantly KO'd it, thinking that the sparkle meant it had, like, extra experience points to give. You was lucky as all get out. It seems like it. Seems like it. Raid West? I mean, we've still got, like, over half an hour left in the stream. We might be able to, if he's still going when we wrap up. Welcome to the stream, though, Atrid. How's it going, man? Fern actually said, I'm gonna soft reset for Shiny Pikachu and Detective Pikachu is released. I mean, wouldn't we all? Like, there's no way there isn't a Shiny Pikachu in that game. No, like, that would be funny though if they did have, if that was like a legitimate thing. That'd be pretty funny. Anyone tell you Mel's username? I mean, she just showed up in the chat. I mean, the thing is, I don't know. It's one of those things where I feel like a lot of people who've been playing the game since day one have already, like, performed that trade or they moved theirs up from Sun and Moon. So it's going to be difficult to find someone in, like, a live stream, I feel, who needs one. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Winged Cat. Hope to see you again soon. I'm glad you could tune into the stream. I remember getting Pokerus in your Emerald version, Platinum version, and Heart Gold versions. You also have it in your Y version, but that's because you got it from the GTS after foreign Pokemon had it. That's cool. That's cool, man. Yeah, I have not gotten that lucky yet. I haven't been able to get Pokerus. I feel like I should have had it at this point, though, you know? Like, with the number of Pokemon I've encountered, I feel like I should have it. Who's the name Mel, a person will pop up out of nowhere. And she watches most of the streams. Generally. Appears. Indeed. Indeed. No problem became thank you. That's an interesting switch up there. In your first playthrough of Usum, you got Pokerus Furfuro, but you restarted your game. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, this is another thing that as a little kid, I would totally have just glossed over. If a friend got a Pokerus Chansey from Wonder Trade in Y and got rid of it because he thought something bad was gonna happen, it really isn't the most, like, clear name in terms of, like, it's a good thing. Like, if you know what it is, you're like, oh heck yes, that's awesome, but, like, it's like described as a virus, and so you're like, oh no, my Pokemon's sick. So you like get rid of it before they all get like infected or whatever, even though it's a good thing for them to be. Restarted on purpose. I gotcha. I gotcha. What does Pokerus do? It basically makes EV training easier. Like, for every... It basically doubles the number of EVs you get from each encounter in each battle. Yeah, it's like, personally, it's not, like, a big deal for me to get it in terms of, like, because I want competitive Pokemon or anything. But for me, it'd be really awesome to get it just for the fact of having the rarity of Pokerus on a Pokemon. It's a sickness for Pokemon. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what it is, but it's a little bit more like it has an effect in the game aside from giving like it gives like a little purple icon or a little pink icon on the Pokemon summary and all that stuff. Another name is Pokemon virus. That's basically what it is. Like it's presented as a virus everywhere that it can be presented that way. So a lot of people probably have panicked and gone, oh no, my Pokemon are like legitimately sick or something. You try a competitive shiny today. Awesome. You gotta go. Alright, see you later, Squishy Lad. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Raid streaming? We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, guys, it's a little early for raid suggestions, I'd say. We've still got half an hour left. Remember to do the shiny chance, like the little wiggle in the chair. Maybe it'll show up. Like, I'll just keep doing this. Like, get a good core workout, or just break the bearings in the chair. One of the two. But if we get a shiny, that's all that matters, right? For Gen 2 introduced shinies, how come we never played it? Because I just haven't owned a Gen 2 game. They're a lot harder to come across, because they're just older. Like, the first games I ever owned were Gen 3, and I didn't get into shinies until Gen 7. So it's actually been a really recent thing for me wanting to play Gen 2. I know I can get Virtual Console, but I'd want to get Crystal, and I need to get my Pokemon Bank situation sorted out first. So for the time being, I haven't, excuse me, I haven't been able to play it. Well, what's up? Welcome back, Casual Bridget Wayne. How's it going? Wes has Gen 2. Yeah, Wes has been playing through Crystal, or like hunting in Crystal. I really hope we can get that Celebi soon. I should hunt for Celebi if I did. Oh yeah, that's the plan. Is once I get that Virtual Console Crystal, I'll like play through it on my own time and get up to that Celebi hunt for us. Not using Dex. Not today, Rune. Not today. We did at the beginning, but like kind of looking at it, Dex nav hunting has better odds in general, as opposed to like the 1 in 800 for Horde encounters per Horde versus the like 1 in 512 for Dex nav. But we can encounter Hordes way more quickly and way more consistently than Dex nav. So it's just like, you know, the encounter rate's so much higher. It was fun doing Dex nav for a bit, but Horde hunting is gonna be where it's at for actually getting this Whismur, I feel. In a local supermarket, Pokemon Crystal for the DS is worth 11 euro. Like, a card to get it online? Because I don't know how much the Heart Gold Soul Silver, or not Heart Gold Soul Silver, but like the Gold and Silver Virtual Console games are. Because like I was in Walmart and they had them, but they were like put on shelves with like Joy-Con controller price tags for some reason. I'm like, that's not right. So I don't know. I'd just buy it on the eShop if I got it. We're gonna go. Alright, see you later, Gaming On. And flying along, my gamer, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Like, I mean, but like the card for the Virtual Console game? Because, like, Crystal doesn't exist on the DS. Like, in, like, a physical form. Come on, Whismur, shine for us. I know, right? I know. I'm hoping that it will shine soon. I'll take a picture of it if you have a chance. Okay, Atrid. Okay, man. Would love to see it. Would love to see. Because, yeah, like, an $11 Pokemon game is a pretty good deal no matter what. Not over odds yet, so you're fine for now. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, like, we gotta get up over 4,000 before we're, like, passing odds. But with Horde hunting, we'll start getting up there pretty quickly. Which is honestly kind of why I went back to it. Nothing else for DS now that you try to think about it. Yeah, like, because Crystal would be for the, like, original, not original Game Boy, but, like, Game Boy Color. Did you get the shiny from the last hunt? We got the Mudbray, we got the Fomantis, we got the Alolan Vulpix. We haven't gotten the Whismur yet. That's like the one, well, aside from the Charmander that we started, Whismur is the one shiny we started on stream aside from Charmander that we have not caught yet. Horde hunting is easiest, wormhole's better. I mean, Horde hunting's pretty straightforward because you're just encountering a whole bunch of Pokemon. There's not really anything for you to mess up until you find the shiny. And then there's like a bunch you can mess up, as always. But yeah, so like SOS, you can break a chain and end it. Dexnav, you can break a chain or scare off the Pokemon. Poke Radar, you can break the chain, or the chain can just break on you. Soft resetting and random encounters, the odds are just ridiculously high. The pseudo method, you need certain Pokemon to do it. Yeah, so Horde hunting's honestly probably the easiest one since it's basically just random encounters times 5. Wormhole's terrible. Like, Wormhole's fun every once in a while. Like, I don't mind it every once in a while, but I did enjoy it the first day I did it. I will admit that. Now though, yeah, it's pretty much I just go into the wormhole and I need to get to a legendary. Minigame's bad. I mean, I don't mind the minigame. It's an interesting one. And it is enjoyable. It's just like, it does make getting to those legendaries a bit more difficult because they're like random, essentially. I've heard the Titanic song on recorder. I actually have. Yes. Whismur is the longest hunt, right, because we came back at it very late. If we're going up the time at which it started, Charmander is still the longest one. At least once it picks back up. Whismur is what we started after the Poochyenas. Or after, like, the first Poochyena. So yeah, Whismur's back from before the cap card. Or before this cap card. Rainbow Frappe, Cuphead's friend, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Alright, look, someone was playing in the wormholes when he got a shiny and he started freaking out. That is pretty cute. That is pretty cute. I gotta agree. I would love to see, like, my little cousin playing Pokemon and him get, like, a shiny in the wormhole. That'd be so cool. That'd be really cool. The Cookie Crunch, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You got a random encounter shiny Heliolisk on Saturday and you freaked out. That's awesome. That's really cool. And you play the flute. That's really cool. My sister plays the flute. I've never actually been the best when it comes to music. Like, I can get a rhythm down, I just can't play music very well. Oh, what's up, Rainbow Frappe? Welcome to the streamer, Rainbow Frappe. How's it going? How's it going? How are you doing today? You're very, very obsessed with Pokemon. Hey, I am too. I am too. I'm the one streaming it on YouTube for everyone to see. So yeah, I'm definitely up there in terms of being pretty obsessed with Pokemon. Everyone here is Rainbow. Yeah, yeah. Most of the people that would be in this chat would be pretty obsessed. We're hunting Mimikyu at the moment. Alright, well, good luck, Casual Bridgeman. Good luck. That was a fun hunt when we did it. That was actually a pretty fun one to do. As long as you can get around its decoy, which really only became a problem with False Swipe. I should hunt shiny locked Pokemon. That'd be, in a word, interesting. But at the same time, I wouldn't call it exciting. It would be unique as well. I would say unique is probably the best word to use for it. Probably gonna continue your Bonsweet hunt after Cresselia. Alright. I started one and kind of gave up. I feel ya, I feel ya. So you're still working on that Cresselia hunt? Good luck, man. Good luck on that. Maybe there's a 10 million, there's like a 1 in 10 million chance of getting it. You'll never know. You'll never know unless you try. Like, until someone can actually get it, can you really prove that it's impossible? Just letting everyone know how you spell things wrong on purpose. That's fine. That's fine. What if Dr. Pikachu? No, it's Surgeon Pikachu. That would be... I mean, good for Pikachu on getting a job. Like, that's the way I'll look at that one. You want the Jumbo Pikachu amiibo? Maybe, I don't know. How big is the Jumbo one? I didn't know there was a Jumbo one. If I have the Shiny Charm, I don't Cookie Crunch. I don't have the Shiny Charm in this game. I have it in all of Gen 7, but yeah, no, I don't have it in this one. I should probably get it, but that would take a long time, and we kind of started this hunt. We started this hunt seriously in Emerald. But that capture card's kind of been broken, and I jokingly moved it to Alpha Sapphire because I got this capture card and I wanted, like, I transitioned between the two just to kind of jokingly show it off. And then, yeah, the other capture card stopped working, so I just officially moved the hunt over here. I don't have the charm yet. Because Detective Pikachu is normal now. But yeah, so for Detective Pikachu, I don't know, like, how big is it though? How big is it? Cresselia hunt is fun. Sadly, it's a full odds that requires the attention of a method which is kind of annoying sometimes. I feel ya. I feel ya. Yeah, like, because you got the roaming. How long am I gonna stay? I'm gonna be streaming for about another 20 minutes. The Jumbo Pikachu amiibo is absurd. I need to look this up. I need to actually look this up and see how big it is. I know I don't normally do all this stuff on stream, but I really want to know what Jumbo means it's about 3 times bigger than a standard amiibo. Okay. Okay, that actually does look pretty big. From what I can see of it, that actually does that is actually pretty big. I kind of want one. I gotta say, it would be kind of awesome to have one of those. What's up, Sub-Zero? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, just look at it on Google. I did. I would definitely be down for having a Detective Pikachu Jumbo Amiibo. In your Pokemon Ultra Moon, you have Shiny Darkrai from Wonder Trade, Celebi from GTS. Sorry, I have to like trail off and finish that kind of stuff. But yeah, so Shiny Volcanion, also from GTS, a Shiny Genesect, Shiny Lugia from the Wormhole. Awesome! Awesome! I still need to go for Shiny Lugia. It's on the list. It's one of the next ones up. We got Raikou, Entei, and Suicune, followed by Ho and Lugia. For our next legendary set of hunts. Only 3 amiibo. They're the Inkling, Boy, Girl, and then Samus. Awesome. I don't have any amiibos, so I feel like I should start the collection with a giant Pikachu, and then end it with a giant Pikachu. Because I don't think I could afford to get into amiibos. How many shinies do I have? What's up, Mr. Nick? Welcome to the stream. How many shinies do I have? All the ones I've gotten on stream, minus like the last 2, just because I haven't added them, are linked down below, or not linked, but like written out down below in the description, as well as I have about 100 and something on my copy of Pokemon Sun from like the 900 something hours I have of hunting in there off stream. Someone traded you with a shiny Zekrom for a Kyurem. All right. You shot on this one. Awesome, Ashton. Awesome. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Have a long list. There is a pretty long list down here now. How many are we actually at? I haven't numbered. I should probably actually number these. Like, I feel like that would be useful. But yeah, so like it is a pretty long list at this point. I gotta say, I gotta agree there. By the way, so your friend got engaged. That's awesome, Atrid. That's awesome. 22. Dang, that's actually not bad. Yeah, so I mean, we could very easily hit, we could hit a pretty good number by the end of the year, I'd say. By the end of the first year of doing this, as long as we have some more weeks like last week. You're in a Mega Ruby and you got a Reshiram and wanted Kyurem, and someone trusted you with a shiny Zekrom. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, that just goes to show that you're trustworthy, I guess, Atrid. Yeah, you gave it back. Exactly. So you're able to give it back, which, you know, means, like, obviously you proved to be trustworthy there then. If we don't have Poipole or Poochyena, we're good. But I mean, wouldn't Poochyena be good? Or would Poochyena just mean that we get Poochyena? Because I mean, honestly, jokingly, I want to deck snap one Poochyena at the end of the stream. Just to see if it happens. But like, Poipole luck we don't want, but Poochyena luck would be like a lot of luck. You traded all your legends to him because of the time you didn't have 2DS or Pokemon Bank, so you just transferred them to the cell. There you go. That's what I did. I did that a bit with some of my friends. Like, either things I needed to evolve or just, like, gen exclusives, or, like, a Pokemon I caught in Moon and needed to move to Sun. I just had, like, a friend be the middleman in a trade. If we have a Alolan Vulpix, like, we're going to be filled with, like, 20 shinies. I mean, I'd be okay with that. What's up, Mexican Shrek? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? How's it going? Alright, guys, I think we can get to Alright, it's not even, I know we'll get to 3,000 today. Assuming we don't get the shiny before that. We'll see how close that puts us to the end time for the stream. Because we do have about 15 minutes left, so I have a feeling we'll get more than... We're gonna get more than 9 done. Like, no doubt about that. So yeah, I wonder exactly where we're gonna get for the day. Will I shiny hunt Arceus? Did want to know. I don't know. I haven't done it. I might if I can find a way to. Like if I figure out what way I would totally go for it. Because yeah, I don't see why not. It would be really fun to do something like that. And at some point, I feel like I have to, because I am attempting to go for a shiny living dex. So Arceus is on that list. If you remember correctly, it's in the... If you remember correctly, it's in the 12,200s. That's a lot of encounters for it. But I mean, like true full odds. That's not that bad. Like, it could be worse. It could definitely be worse. But that is a little unfortunate of a number. You're gonna go. All right. See you later, Mr. Grubbs. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Oh, also, before you go, Mr. Grubbs, if you are still here, I just want to post to show you that we do now have a Mr. Grubbs emote. We do actually have that. And you're back! Welcome back, Rainbow! Welcome back. You shiny hunted Moltres in Gen 1, because you can. I mean, yeah, you can technically hunt it. You just have to, I guess, yeah, Moltres, or like the legendary birds, would actually be fairly straightforward to hunt. Because they're at a high enough level to know their stats fully, as well as what am I trying to say? As well as, yeah, like they're always going to be at that same level. So it's pretty straightforward to actually do that kind of hunt. Call you Rainbow if you want. Alright, Rainbow. Alright. Yeah, the ID. Yeah, because you can, like, use the ID of the Pokemon. You can basically figure it out through the DVs, right? Clutch for the win. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it's the emote that got talked about yesterday on stream being made. So now what? We have the Pooch emote. We like the Poochyena emote. We got the Rip, like the Rip Internet one, the Hype, and now the Clutch emote. Which I think are all pretty cool. I think they turned out pretty well. Raid tonight, yeah, we can find a smaller stream to raid, probably. I have a feeling most people preferred the deck snapping, I will admit. Looking at like the analytics, it looks like the stream like halved in size. At the moment that we switch back over to Horde hunting, so I think we might go back to deck snap tomorrow if we don't get it, just for that reason. Mindless Glitch. You have to be a sponsor to use those Hatred. Like, those are, like, sponsor-exclusive emotes. Basically, like, if you're a sponsor, you get, like, the little rowlet next to your name, because that's what I've set for that. Your name tag's, like, a different color, and you get, you get to use the, like, sponsor emotes. Do you have a shiny Mew? I don't, Rainbow. I don't have one. That's a hunt I would really, really like to do at some point if I can. If you shiny hunted a Treecko, why am I using a non-shiny Pokemon? Because I did the Treecko hunt in Emerald, and this is Alpha Sapphire. So they're different Treeckos. All around me are familiar faces. Oh no. Oh no, man. Alright, so we got, what, like 7-ish minutes left until the end of the hour. I don't know how many we're gonna get in. We'll just keep going until we hit that time, because like these are going by really quickly, and I still haven't gotten a good grasp on like how much time they take per one. Because things like Poipole, I can pretty much count it down to the like one happened every 30 seconds. These though are going by a bit more quickly than that, I would say. 1,739,090 subscriber rank. Who, me? Or who? Because I'm assuming that's on Social Blade. Whoever it is. It's been a long time since I've looked at like the rankings on there. There's a lot of YouTubers. There are a lot. There are a lot. I was happy the day I broke into the top 2 million. I was like, oh hey, that's cool. That's cool. One of the interesting things on there is how, like, you can see how, like, just in general, the whole YouTube issue I had way back in, like, September affected, like, the way stats looked on there, as well as what else? What else was there? As well as, just, like, seeing the momentum of the channel just stop. Which is, you know, kind of expected. Kind of expected. I think that was just gonna happen anyways after the Treecko hunt. But, not to the extent that it did, I don't think. How did you get your subtitle at level 100? I just played this game a lot. Also the Blissey farms that were a thing in Oras. Yeah, so guys, we got 5 minutes left. If anyone has found, like, can find, like, a small streamer for us to raid, let me know. Otherwise, I'll look one up here in a minute. What's up, Pokemon Trainers Inc? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And Sugar Madness, welcome as well. How are you doing? You have a Whismur Shiny on your PC? That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm hoping to get my own here. Hopefully we can get in the next 5 minutes. That'd be really cool. Wouldn't be surprised if you ended Horde hunts and somehow got 5 shiny Poochyenas in a Horde. I wouldn't either. Like, to be completely real here, with how my luck's worked out, I would not be surprised either. Still no luck yet. Unfortunately, we still haven't had any luck, Zinc. We're gonna have to keep going on this one tomorrow for sure. Also, somehow I'm down an encounter, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop over on YouTube Gaming and look up a stream for us to raid. I think we can raid someone. You have a 0.13% chance to find a shiny in Alpha Sapphire. Wes, I mean, we raided Wes yesterday. It wouldn't be bad to raid him again, but like, we can mix it up, raid someone else. One second, I'm gonna check out this one just to see. I think we can raid, 1 second. Just because this is one of the smaller streams that I found. I don't think we've raided them before. Koryuta Takafuma. It looks like he is hunting for shiny Noibats. aside from that, it looks like there aren't too many up. Q-Whack and Wes are rating. We've rated both of them this week, and then YouTube Plays is up as well. In terms of like Pokemon streams and shiny hunting related stuff, I got 3 subs today. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be about normal. Actually, kind of on the high side of normal recently, as well as like Social Blade's a little bit off on that one. Like Social Blade actually takes a bit to update for those generally. New sub, well, thank you, Sugar Madness. I appreciate it. And yeah, guys, I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go for one more Horde here for the end of the night. Hopefully, it'll be the shiny. Or actually, we're gonna do one more Horde, and then we're gonna do one Dex Nav of a Whismur and one Dex Nav of a Poochyena. Because why the heck not? Just extend the stream out a few more seconds, a few more minutes. So here we go with the last. I don't know why I had one. But there we go. So that was the last Horde for the night. We're gonna go and, like I said, do one Dex Nav of each, a Whismur and a Poochyena. Because why the heck not? I found a stream for us to raid tonight, Zinc. Maybe if they're streaming again, we can look into them. So let's, like I said, actually we can't do a Poochyena here. We can do a Zigzagoon though. We'll try a Whismur. We'll try a Whismur, and then we'll end it. You have a shiny Arceus from Moltres? Yeah, Rainbow. You mentioned that. Congratulations, Dex Snap for the win. We'll see here. We'll see here, Adrian. And yeah, we're gonna probably continue with Dex Snap tomorrow, just because that seemed to be more what everyone was interested in. Alright guys, alright, we didn't find ourselves a shiny Whismur today, but yeah, thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream, everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed, and as always a big thank you to everyone in chat, because you guys are the ones who keep the stream interesting. So yeah, I'll be back on streaming more of this Whismur hunt tomorrow, so until next time guys, take care.